We didn't want this. Watch tight end. Three down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Flushed, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
To try again after the sack. Wilson, he lets it fly for Lockett, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Hey. We got three. Three down.
Alert.
Here's Wilson. He's got Lockett. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. He'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch the run.
Check. Lucky. 14. Go.
They run it with Carson, and he gets it down to the 32. Bradley Roby, the quarterback, there to make the stop.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, it's Carson, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. They'll run on first down. Carson, and running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Whitney Merciless. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. So on third down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. From the right hash, just a 34-yard attempt. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Here's Carson. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This a 33-yard attempt. And Myers able to knock it through, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Bobby Wagner, able to get back in coverage and knock it free. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Escaping the pressure right. And Stills bringing it in. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
19. I hope you brought your left because I'm 59. I'm 31. 15. 10.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. From the 21, it's second and 10.
Right there, 54.
To throw again. Watson on the move to his left. He finds Hopkins complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Check, walk the leg.
They'll try and run for it with Miller. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to regain the lead.
I know the play ends up in the end zone with one person carrying the ball, but how about that big mass of humanity that guided him to that spot?
Yeah, they got there, but I love the dive. Always a fan of the dive. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Second and 6, just inside the 30. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 34. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Go.
On 3rd down, Wilson. Flush to his right. He's going to take it, and he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks. Point away now from tying this football game. Now Myers for the extra point. And he gets it to go, and we're all even. 17 apiece. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
2nd and 5 now. Watson, it's complete, Stills. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Go.
Watson going to give this one to Miller. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
54, right there, 54. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Watson on first down. And a catch made by Hopkins. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
But that's what you're looking for when you're wanting to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Looking to throw again on second down. Watson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, but now it'll be third down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. It finds his target, Fuller. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Jadeveon Clowney there on the stop. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. Again, it's Miller. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Safety's creeping.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's into the clear. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. They run again with Carson. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4.
Go.
I got him. So Mike 51. Hold up. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Switch. Check. Check safety.
On 3rd down, it's Carson, and he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So 2nd and inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. Here's Watson. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd down now, needing a score here in the late going. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Watson now to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
From the red zone now, Watson. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Set, 19, 59, 25, check 25, check 25, 24.
Back to throw. And is it a touchdown? No signal. No, they say incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal. This stadium once registered as the loudest roar ever recorded, and you can hear him now. 3rd and goal.
Slam. Alert. 20 points down. He's coming. Welcome. Check 30. 22. Check. Bomber. 22. Check. Bomber. 24. Hey, 24. Off. Motion. Go.
They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
Right here, guys. Mike 51. Mike 51.
Now Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We taking wins home. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Who's that?
Is that yours? Who's that? Right there.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught at the 10. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.